performance. What do you think about that first half, though, even though it was a tricky start?
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Yes, welcome back to another episode on Gunner Street, and we're here after, to be honest, a gutting loss. Feels like a loss. A gutting 2-2 draw at the Etihad, to be honest. First of all, I'm here with
Sandu.
And Kate.
Sandu. No, I know how I've been talking to you. We always talk during in and amongst the games. Going into the game, before we even get to the biggest controversy, going into the game, what were your thoughts and opinions, especially seeing the lineup with Ben White dropping to the bench and Timber starting and Calafiori getting his first start?
Walking into the game, I was like, all right, if we get a point, I'm fine with it. Okay. But then when the game started and then we got ahead, my thoughts obviously changed. But like going into the game, I was comfortable with the point. I knew what he was setting up for. Yes.
So what about you, Kate? How are you feeling going into the game?
So cautiously optimistic. But as I'm watching the game and in that first half, I keep thinking of Stefan from Saturday Night Live with this game has everything. It's got Arsenal winning. It's got Calafiori's first goal. It's got a red card again on Arsenal. And that was a very long 45 minutes of my life.
Can I say something to your viewers? Because I know you have a lot of viewers. Please search how many red cards Arsenal have gotten since Arteta's taken over. It's a disgusting statistic. It's a disgusting statistic. And we've been getting fucked by the refs for so long, even during Arsene Wenger's reign, but especially since Arteta's taken over. It's not okay. What we watched was not sport.
And listen, I'll even add on top of that. Some things I've never seen in Premier League history. VAR forgetting to draw lines. Players getting sent off for kicking the ball away. I remember one of our players got elbowed. They didn't even see a yellow.
Nothing. Listen. So Declan Rice got suspended the other week, right? For kicking the ball away. Soboslai did that the week after, and he didn't even get a card. So there are special rules for Arsenal and not special rules for everybody else. So why should I be watching the Premier League? Honestly. And I've been an Arsenal fan since I was 8 years old. Why should I keep on watching this league if they keep on inventing new rules for us? It's just, I'm sorry.
No, Sandu, I 1000% agree with you. But before we even talk about the red card, I want to talk about, to be honest, Bukayo Saka, to be honest, getting his 5th straight assist, only second player in Premier League history to do that. Martinelli gets an assist. Good idea. I thought overall it was a strong defensive performance, and I thought even though the refs screwed us, we should have come away with 2 points, with at least 3 points there. I know it's
last game. What was that last? You saw the last goal.
Yes, 1000%.
The build up to that, the sequence to that, everything was in their favor. And I'm like, no, it looks, and I'm sorry, I have to say it, I'm not even being biased as a fan, but I'm like, every single decision is in their favor. Like, who's paying your rent?
Feels like it.
That's where my mind goes.
1000%.
Because I'm like, I want to watch sport. If we lose, I've been an Arsenal fan since I was 8 years old. I've watched us lose fucking 8-2 to United at Old Trafford. I've watched us lose horribly. I've watched us play bad teams. But I'm like, it looks like you're blowing the whistle for these guys unnecessarily. Like, can I watch a sport, please?
1000%. What do you feel about that result, Kate? What do you feel about that?
So first on the refs thing, it is inconsistently applied. It is, and that's not just a Premier League thing. I'm a Major League MLS fan. I've seen it in MLS as well.
La Liga's refs are very good. La Liga and Champions League. I watched our game on Thursday, and that ref that looks like Leandro Trossard, he refed us very good. And we played like shit on Thursday. I'll say it. We should have won that game. We played like shit. That refed us very well. And then I come to England, and it's...
Yeah, because I knew going into the game, I prayed on it. Michael Oliver, I said, I asked to be, but we can't dwell on the ref. We can't dwell on the ref. We have to move forward. We have to look forward. Yeah, exactly. Arsenal will play Bolton next in the Carabao Cup. I think we'll see a lot of changes. I thought Skelly played well. Skelly came on. We'll see Skelly. We'll see more of Nwaneri. We'll see more of these players. Would you make any changes to that Bolton game? Any players you'd like to see coming into the team?
I love Luis Skelly, MLS, because he's got some attitude. You saw him get a yellow card on the bench. He didn't even get on the team.
He didn't even get on the field.
Him, Nwaneri, him and Nwaneri, I really want to say get some minutes in, because that's why we signed them to professional contracts. They're very talented, and they should be getting minutes in there.
1000%. Any changes you'd like to see, Kate? What are your beliefs going forward for the rest of the season? Are you confident still?
I'm still confident. This is a long season. This is only, if you're not watching this day, shortly after the match. This is mid-September. Yep. We go till May. There's a lot that can happen between now and then. And remember, we still have some players who are still injured. What I was very happy to see today, just to get back to them, was this wall of red. We were on at Man City, like, what's it say? White on rice.
White on rice. Yep.
And that is something I did not see the last time we had a 10-man situation. We were in there. We were getting in there as quickly as possible. We were getting a wall against the goal. I'm watching them just passing the ball back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm like,
no way through.
Yeah, 93% of possession, and it took what? The very last second for them to equalize.
That's it.
Yeah, and there is definitely, and I noticed this on Man City's side, a little fatigue. They did also play in Champions League, so there was definitely a little fatigue. Less fatigue on Arsenal's side. But can we also talk about that they practically have like every 5 minutes in the first half? They just kept going down with injuries.
Yep, 1,000%. Still no yellow cards for them for time wasting as well, but nonetheless, we move forward. Thank you guys for watching.
It's very obvious. I know he's going to say his goodbye right now, but it's very obvious. I just want you guys as Premier League viewers to know it's very obvious what's going on with the Referees Association. I hope next time you open your eyes to it. I'm always the conspiracy theorist here, but it's very horrible. And the standard of refereeing in England specifically, because the Premier League makes the most money, is disgusting. And we should not. Yeah.
And I'm going to add one more thing, Steph, because I want this to end on a positive note. Man City did not take anything from us today because in addition to drawing with the men, they drew with the women this morning. And if you're not watching Arsenal women, you should be.
Love, guys.
What is positivity? What is this when we have to deal with the concept of English officiating malfeasance at every turn? Every turn. We've had two double yellow situations by these incompetent, I'm not going to curse.
But no, they're supposed to be England's best referees, Chris Kavanagh and Michael
that's
Oliver.
the whole thing by itself, though. England's best referees mean what? Absolutely nothing. I would love for one day, one weekend, some other FAs, referees to come and match and officiate our games and see how that works out. Because I guarantee you, we won't be the butt of the joke. People will not try to go out of their way to make us have a bad time. Jesus H. Poo-poo. This is Sunday. Happy Sunday to the Christians.
Happy Sunday.
I am done.
Thank you guys for watching that episode on Gunner Street. I'll catch you guys in the next one.